Today I am sharing with you one of my favorite places to go with my family. Come join me on this adventure. So every couple of years, for like several years now, my family and I will spend a day traveling to Fossil Rim. When my oldest, Maddie, was a baby, she's 17 now. The first time that I left her, it was to take my nephews to Fossil Rim for the day. The pictures you are seeing here are a collection from visits that we took prior to 2020. This was a last minute decision. We wanted something fun to do towards the end of our spring break, and this was what we came up with. Normally, we go there in May around Mother's Day or sometime in the fall. We have been there when it's sunny and hot, but this was the first time we have ever been there when it was raining, and it was so beautiful and so nice. So as you can see here in the video, we get to feed the animals, and that is a ton of fun. There is always somebody to feed. We have been there a few times where the zebras don't want to eat or the giraffe don't want to eat. So not every time will you get to feed them, but you do get to see them, and that is really nice. But on the days that you do get to feed them, it is a huge thrill. But on this day, the giraffe and the zebra just kind of hung back. I don't think they like the rain very much. One time we got to see a giraffe giving birth to her baby. That was a pretty amazing experience. this point, we are heading up to the visitor center. They have a shop, the Overlook Cafe, and a children's center where you can pet some animals. At the cafe, they have several things to choose from. We have gotten burgers, hot dogs. Sometimes we have packed a cooler and taken the girls to the cafe to get an ice cream. This year, we decided to get Subway sandwiches in Glenrose, and then we didn't really go into the cafe at all, and that worked out really great too. I loved this bee t-shirt so much. I wanted to get it, but they didn't have my size. So I decided instead to take a picture of it and share it with all of you. So a couple of tips for you. At the beginning, when you register and pay, they will give you a bag of feed. And my first thing to tell you about that is it looks like not much. It's always enough. Somehow it is always enough. When the girls were little, I would take little plastic glasses or plastic cups and put the food inside those cups for them. Now that they're older, I just set the bag in the middle of the van, and it works out just fine. My next tip seems to only work with the zebras. We tried it out on several different animals this last time, but if you line up the feed along your window, they will just take it right off the window, and they don't even have to touch you, and still you get to see them up close, and it's pretty funny to watch them do that. My next tip is stay on top of charging your phone. Charge it on your way to Fossil Rim, and then charge it again when you get up to the visitor center, and you should be fine. So here we are driving through the cheetah area. On this day, we only saw one, but there have been days when we've seen others. Okay, so I hope you have enjoyed this video of Fossil Rim. We love going there. It's such an amazing place to go, and we have been there so many times, and I always wish we could go more. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did and you want to see more like this, let me know in the comments and I will see what I can do. Don't forget to come follow me on Instagram. I would love to hear from you. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.